What's up, everybody? Next Trevor here, right here from Timeout, and just here on my bad, I apologize. December 31st, 2018. Just trying to look back at some moments in sports, and I have a few top moments from football throughout the year of 2018, and it was the year of the backup quarterback when you think about it. The top moments, I have two of them, and they have both involved backup quarterbacks. First, I'm going to start off with Alabama. You know, they got to the national title game, playing Georgia. They were down. They bring in Tua. Jalen Hurts back up because Hurts was not playing very well, and he led them to an overtime win to win another national title. And it was an incredible scene. Watching the game on TV, it was great story. And then now to see, Hurts win Alabama in the SEC title game, even though he was back up to Tua now. It's just crazy how things happen, Jalen could have left after Tua, won him a title, but he stuck around and ended up winning the SEC for Bama. But, yeah, when Tua stepped in and, won it, it was crazy. Because he hadn't started all year. It was Jalen Hurts' team, and crazy that happened. And then the next one would be, for me, Nick Foles for the Philadelphia Eagles, leading the Eagles to the Super Bowl and defeating the Tom Brady New England Patriots. As we all know, Carson Wentz is the Eagles' starting quarterback, and he got hurt near the end of the regular season, and from then on, and they had a really good record, from then on, everyone's like, oh, they're done, they're screwed. Nick Foles stepped right in, did not miss a beat, led them as a backup to the Super Bowl, and beat what many people thought couldn't be done, the New England Patriots. And I thought it was amazing, and he's doing it now. He's playing more like the last couple of games, and he stepped up. He's been big, and really big. So now moving on to baseball, top moment. It's not necessarily a game, but what just recently happened. The Los Angeles Dodgers just traded Yasiel Puig and some other guy, like prospects to the Cincinnati Reds, right? To clear up space for who else? Bryce Harper. They have not gotten him yet, but they will. And when they do, that will propel the Los Angeles Dodgers to win a World Series title. They've gone back-to-back to the World Series the last 2 seasons. But guess what? They fell short to the Astros, and then this last year, they fell short to the Red Sox. Bryce Harper will be the missing piece they will get this offseason very soon, and he will be the missing piece they need to win the World Series. For basketball, a very big top moment. I got 2 for basketball too. Number 1, a 16 in UMBC defeating the number 1 seed Virginia. And they beat them by about 19, 20 points. Blew them out of the gym. The first time a 16 seed has ever beaten a 1 seed in the tournament. Crazy scenes. No one thought it would ever be done, and it was done. In a demoralizing fashion. I mean, if I was a Virginia player, I'd be embarrassed for the rest of my life. And then my second moment for basketball of the year would be Sister Jean and Loyola of Chicago making it to the Final Four. They were defeated by my boys, Michigan, but they made a hell of a run and, definitely unforgettable. And, yeah, just a crazy run. And I want to add one more onto that. As much as that hurts me, but I'm going to say it, even though it really does hurt my soul. But my top moment for soccer is Manchester City. They were the first team ever in the Premier League to get over 100 points at the end of the year. They won the Premier League title and ended with 101 points. Now, the first time that was ever done, and, greatest season really of all time in the Premier League era for soccer. So hats off to them, even though it hurts me to say it, hats off to them. And then, my prediction for 2019, I'm going to have a few. But number one, as I mentioned, in my Christmas video, I'm a huge soccer fan, and with that, I'm a huge Liverpool Football Club fan. And right now, they were in first place in the Premier League by 7 points. 6, 7 points. I predict they're going to win the league, the Premier League, which the season ends in May. They're going to win it. It'll be their first Premier League title ever. They haven't won a top flight title in almost 30 years, so it's been a long time coming for them and the fan base and everyone. So that's going to be my prediction, my first prediction. Liverpool's going to win the Premier League, and I'll probably cry. And then my second prediction would be that it's going to be an all-LA Super Bowl, and that the Los Angeles Chargers are going to win the Super Bowl in February. Like I said, an all-LA final. LA Rams, LA Chargers, and the Chargers with Rivers. He's finally going to get it done and win the Super Bowl. Those are two predictions for my 2019, and there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoy my top moments for 2019. Just comment if you have an opinion on any of this. Hope like, retweet, follow us on Twitter at WorldTimeout. We got an Instagram too. We're on YouTube also, so you should subscribe. And signing out, Dr. Trevor here. Peace. Hope you guys have a great new year, and here's to another great year in 2019. Cheers.